Hello guys, I'm the Sneezing Monkey. This is my OnLive review, as you can see on the screen here. I didn't spend too much time with it, but I thought I'd go into it because I mentioned it in a few of my previous videos where I talked about PS4 and Gaikai and streaming video games in real time. So I thought I'd just give you a quick insight. It's not running in every country, like it's mainly US and the UK right now, I think. They're planning to launch it in Luxembourg and a few other European cities, but I think it just takes a lot of time and effort to establish like a proper, server network that allows everyone to stream these video games in the best possible quality. So right now we're looking at this lovely menu of them. I have to say, I think it looks really cool, and also the zoom in, that's why I kind of left the intro in the beginning. You fly in, you see these thousands of different players playing games. I mean, obviously it's not real time, but I enjoy that kind of thinking. The interface itself is a bit dodgy, right? Let me give you an example. I click on this icon, I come to the settings. Earlier I wanted to put down the audio settings, just so I can record my commentary a bit more easier. And you can see here there is nothing that lets you regulate the volume of this application, which is a bit of a shame. You can only enable or disable sound. It's the same on the graphics, obviously. You can't manipulate those too much. You kind of have to take what you get. But of course, we're streaming games here, so there are a lot of benefits that come on the other side, which is I don't have to install anything. I can just go to the marketplace right now, and any game that has this little free trial available marker over there can be played instantaneously without any waiting time. But let me show you one other cool feature first. If you go back to the main menu, you see this showcase feature. Is it showcase or arena? I'm not even sure. It's probably arena, right? And what you can see here is like these are real-time gameplays from people, right? So you can zoom around. There seems to be an endless amount of gameplay going on right now. You can just go anywhere. Pick a game that you like, maybe that one, which is Tom Clancy's Hawx2, and just click it, and it flies into it in real time. And now I can see what this guy, this player, is seeing right now. So I can see that, and anytime I can get back out in real time. There's no delay to this. I pick another game. Let me see. These seem to be here. MP3 Media. He's playing World Rally Championship right now. Only one spectator, which is probably me. But you can see how the gameplay looks, and especially in a game like this, you can just really easily see where the downsides are. At least me on my screen here, because when I would play that game from my hard drive using my own graphics card, it would just be so much more crisp. Obviously on YouTube it's not going to be transported as well, because you can't see the detail as much, and it's been put through a compression process anyway, so it probably just looks about the same. But on my screen here you can see that in the depth these mountains, these details are really washing away. It's been compressed to reduce the file size that needs to be sent through your cable. When I played it, the thing that surprised me really positively was the input, actually. It's really direct. Like when I push a button, it reacts nearly instantaneously. I would even say that some of the games I played on my hard drive, like for instance Battlefield 2, they react much slower, right? When I move to the left or right, it always takes a millisecond until the character reacts. But in OnLive, you have to give them that. It really works well. There is nearly no input lag at all, at least when I tried it. But obviously it also depends on the speed of your internet and all these things. So he got in 16th position there, which is not really good. MP Media. Anyway, thanks for that gameplay. Can go back to the main menu and flick around. So generally, when I first saw OnLive, I thought, wow, that's the future. And I still think it is, because that's just how it's gonna be. We want to play games everywhere we go. We want to play them on our phones. If I have a safe game at home, I don't want to wait till the evening until I can continue. If I'm in the tube and have an hour time, I just want to put it in the game, have my phone with me. So I think we're all gonna stream games sooner or later. But is it the time right now, as of 2013, to establish something like this? I don't think so. At least not on a large scale. Like for instance in Germany, when I was there, it wasn't available, and in the countryside there, in England as well as Germany, you don't have a strong enough network coverage that would allow something like this, you know, to work properly on a large scale. So I think it's going to be another 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 years until, you know, we have such fast internet everywhere that everyone can use a service like this and enjoy it wherever you are. So give it a bit more time. It's a great proof of concept. That's how I see it. The selection of games is great. A lot of them, like I said, you play the trial for free. It's really cool. I really recommend everyone to try it out. If you're in the US or the UK, definitely give it a go. If you had a try and you had different thoughts or a different experience than me, then just leave me a quick comment. I would really appreciate that, to get some different opinions and thoughts together. Oh yeah, one more thing I want to mention is that when you actually buy these games, and the prices are not really low, let me quickly go to the marketplace here and show you some of the prices. When you go to these games and you actually purchase them, let's say here Sleeping Dogs for $49.99, which is a proper price, then you can own that for a few years. But when OnLive takes it out of their program, let's say they don't want to run this game anymore in 3-4 years from now, then you will not own it anymore, and you're not entitled to any other digital copy of that game. So basically you pay a full price, but you don't get the physical game, and that's like a really downside. It's a real downside to me. I think they, you know, I don't know, give you a digital copy, or at least offer it to you when they take it out of their program, because you purchased it and you paid the full price. So anyway, guys, you can see this is my little review. I'm just gonna flick through some titles here so you can see what titles they're offering, and if you're not in the UK or US, what you're missing, basically. I wouldn't say it's too much. In 4 or 5 years from now, OnLive might be the #1 you know, streaming platform for video games, because they started really early. They're already now in the market since a few years. It might be Gaikai, because they now have the strong partnership with PlayStation. Obviously, they've been bought by Sony. So it might be them. It remains to be seen. It's quite interesting, I think. So anyway, guys, I think that's it from my side. I'm logging out. If you could, it would be appreciated if you leave me a like if you enjoy the video, and I hope it helped a little bit. I thank you guys, and I see you next time. I'm out. Bye.